This is Michi Hoyer, welcome you guys here with another vlog ahead of the Vibocold arena. We've just arrived here in Denmark, in Viborg, where the GTR24 is taking place, and I'm going to take you guys around through the arena and into the event site. If the camera changes, please change. There we go. So ahead of the Vibocold arena, you guys have the possibility to come here and visit good handball in Denmark either way, but for today it's a little bit different because when you go into Vibocold arena, we're going in, then you find the counter on the first side. Here you can get your tickets, your entrance. It's 100 crowns, and I think you can be here the entire weekend. So if you wish to come in here, have a go. And then we are looking into what is behind those doors, and we find out that we are here right in the event site. So 50 simulators are around. We're going to take up the stairs. You can see a lot of places to sit down. And there we go. Here is our rig, currently still in assembly. Burst Esports rig. We're gonna go upstairs and check how is the view from the top. So I've talked to the organizers. If I'm not mistaken, this will not be the only time we're gonna be here in this arena. So looking from the top, that is a freaking awesome site. We have a lot of screens here at the top. At the front of the site, you will see the live stream on the left hand side. You will see live timing on the right hand side and race control with a commentary booth up at the front. Beyond that, 50 simulators. You see all the different teams getting up and ready for the event. It is such an awesome atmosphere in here, I can tell you. So coming in that area, coming in that arena, and being in a place where you usually see handball of quite a lot or quite some good teams is an awesome feeling for me indeed. And now seeing a lot of simulators around is even further awesome. So what we're gonna do while we going over the edge here, we will have further commentary and further media people sitting up here. Let's see if I can bring that up. There you go. There is a lot of PC and stuff standing around. There will be live music during the event. So yeah, that is very nice indeed. You got a good view. People actually are expecting quite some few hundred spectators. So it is very awesome to see that kind of area. But there is more to it, obviously. So beside the matter of fact that we're here in that arena, we also have pit stands. And while I'm going over there, I had the question of Sven Leber asking whether I'm liking the gimbal. And yes, I do like it indeed. The motor of the gimbal is a little bit too sensitive, especially with my plug for the microphone being put in, and I hope you guys can hear me good. So coming up, when you go through the connecting room, I need to still work out here the work out with the steering and the control. Then you see a lot of tents, and those tents obviously are the specific team booths, so where strategy is going to put out. Also, there are suppliers. So we have sponsors of the event here on the top, so they can put out their gear, they can put out their advertising. Actually, there is a very nice machine that just caught my eye. Look at that monster. Water-cooled case with a lot of colors and blurb and whatnot. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Hey, Cameron. So there you go. Cameron and Roger just sweep by, a quick heads up there, talking to each other after the stream. So Yes, I'm not going to talk too much about the people. I can just go in and show you a little bit what is going on there. So that is a strategy stand. People are doing testing already. We got that here as well. Everyone is looking to obviously cover themselves a little bit. So for the Matt, the Grohl Energy team, they got their sim racing stand right in here, as you can see, maybe through that little thing. There's someone sitting, working on the screens. Beyond that, here we got a team that actually has a camera up at their rig, trying to control what's going on. Same there with the telemetry, obviously not going to look too much into it. Now, that is an interesting through. Very great pit wall. I can see 7 screens, a big one, 6 smaller ones. So there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of lounges. You know, you're going to be here for 24 hours and even further because obviously things are starting here on a Friday. Have a gym in the back. Have a lot of teams having a handball score at the top of the wall. It's not relevant though. I think that is a practice room usually for handball, looking at it. We got Coanda here. Yeah, a lot of Danish teams, to be honest. Esports is quite a thing here in Denmark, I heard. Quite more than in Germany. Got Black Devil Racing here. So you see, people are prepared. Very much prepared, to be honest. Got a bed in here, as you can see. So yeah, good morning there, Danielle. Hey Ben, where am I based? I'm based in a Airbnb in Viborg. I'm not sure if that's Singularity, but if they are still building it up, so as we do. And here's our grandstand, or here's our base. That's the Burst Esports Lounge. We have some walls here. We also have a TV there at the back where we can watch the race. Have some Castrol edge seats, some more monitors, have some fruits and vegetables. So everything's been done that we feel fine that we can operate at a full level. And last but not least, we also got a massive pit wall. And I think they're currently trying to connect. There's some Formula 1 program running at the minute, but we also got our 8 screens, we got our 3-4 PCs and stuff that is going on here. So that is around our area. That is what we are doing. That is what we are working with for the next 48 hours, more or less. It's actually more than 48 hours if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that is the first few. Also, weather-wise, it is quite interesting. We have some kind of storm coming in. A good 15-20 minutes ago, it rained like mad. Like, it was raining and pouring down so much, as you maybe can see. Things are wet on the outside. We got toilets and stuff here, so it's wet outside. Now look, it's back up sunny, but you can still see the dark clouds in the background. So yeah. There is a stormy weather coming up, a stormy environment coming up for the weekend. But you know what? We're not too much bothered with it because we got a nice roof over our head. And that's why you are in port this weekend, Ben. So make it, you know what? Make it a joy and come here. And this is how close you can get to the teams, I guess, as now they have put some restrictions around it, but this will be as close as it can get for you guys to watch. So yeah, Ben, I would appreciate to see you. So I think you said it already, €13.50 for an entrance ticket here. Gets you access to the site for the entire weekend. We're coming back towards our rigs, so there is a lot of rigs. Also, we have some younger people in here, a lot of triple screen setups. As you can see, Jan von der Heide coming back to our rig right now. Engineers working on it, so we're still reassembling. We'll be racing on Jasper Peterson from Burst Esports also working on it. So we are racing on those paddles that are ultimate paddles there from Huizinfeld. We have assembled a very nice seed, a Sebel racing seed going on. We do have, look at that, you may be able to recognize something about that. Yes, it is an Aguri. It is an Aguri wheelbase. It is an OSW we're racing on, and we are racing on this, most likely racing on this SMC wheel. In case of any emergency, we got a backup here with a Fanatec CSL Elite base, and beyond that, we're actually prepared. So yeah, guys, that is gonna do it for right now. Again, this is the overview from down there. When you come here, you also got possibilities to have some food, have some drinks. We're gonna check that out real quick. So coming back through the entrance hall as the counter is about to get ready as well, we are going to see some food. So sadly my Danish isn't the very best, so I'm just gonna have a picture up here. You may use Google Translate or DeepL Translator to see what is what. I can tell you that €1 is about 750 crowns. So there is possibilities everywhere. You can find some good nice lounge whether you want to have a little bit of a drink, when you want to have a little bit of a chill. So that is the event site here at Viborg. That is Vibocold Arena. And guys, actually that takes it to an end for this vlog as of right now. Thank you so much, Altaman, Palom, hey there. Everything is starting, I'm not quite sure, I think entrance opens up 2 p.m. and we are starting free practice right about now until tonight, and there's qualifying 1, 8 p.m. I believe. Everyone needs to run qualifying 1 from what I've heard. I'll just need to check on the rules and stuff and a lot of things that needs to be going on. We're gonna have some meal in between. Big thank you to Burst Esports to have us covered with food, to have us covered with beds and stuff, so drivers feel well. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And maybe we can have a handshake. You can have a selfie if you called Borja Milan or if you called Psycho Ben, so Ben Clausen coming here. Looking forward to that. Palom, I would not always say it is bad luck. Of course, there was some bad luck going on, but I could have done better, like skill-wise. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope for a good race. It will be tough. I heard that every team got the same issue, regardless of the car. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see how it goes. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe, to like, and check out the social media pages, as I'm going to spam out pictures each and every while, so you guys know what's going on. And then we see each other on the racing stream. See you there. Goodbye.